Well, another year, another Call of Duty. This year's flavor is Modern Warfare 2, not to be confused with Modern Warfare 2. If you're watching this video, you're familiar with COD. There's no way you're not. The yearly game with new features every year. And this year, you can hang on walls.
What the fuck? That shit sucks.
Generally, COD games don't change up the formula much. 6v6 game modes with some larger modes, and you shoot people with the assortment of weapons at your disposal. And I've been having a lot of fun with it, but it's definitely got some issues it needs to work through. All the weapons I've used so far have felt pretty good. COD's gotten really good at delivering great weapons with good animations and sound, but reload animations do break very often. Generally, when you're like going prone or doing anything else while reloading, you'll see like a floating magazine. Just goofy small stuff like that. You now unlock weapon attachments by getting it for one weapon, then you have it for all the other compatible guns, which is cool until an attachment that you want is locked behind multiple weapons. Then you have to grind the weapon itself to get the attachment. But it is really nice to have attachments all across weapons. Say if you want to use a sight that you have unlocked for another gun, all you need to do is unlock the optic slot for the weapon, which is normally pretty early. Almost every weapon has 4 camo challenges, and once you unlock it for one weapon, you get it for all of them. I personally am a fan of this. Less grinding for stuff is pretty good for a shitter like me, but I understand the people that aren't the biggest fans of these changes. Compared to other games, getting weapons to max level is really quick and the challenges aren't that difficult. But hear me out here. I got the pink camo, and ever since then all I've been focused on is leveling up weapons. I think most of the maps are alright. I like hydroelectric a lot for the simple fact that you can swim.
Cook my teammate under the seat.
What the fuck is happening?
It's like Black Ops 3 shit.
I think it adds a really cool part of the map, and I hope some maps released later include some more water sections.
As soon as I learned you could swim, I haven't stopped swimming. That's what's up.
Listen, nothing beats seeing someone that's running overkill and just pulling a Glock on them underwater.
What just happened? I think you fucking burned yourself alive. That was so fun.
Now hear me out here. You can call me crazy, you can call me insane, but I think the Santa Siena border crossing map is alright. Listen, just once the nade spam stops and most of the cars are blown up, I think it's pretty fun. But it is really annoying that the first minute or two of the match is just dying to fucking cars blowing up. When I was writing this, I did say that there was a lack of small maps like Shipment or Shoot House, but they're coming in Season 1 anyways. I just hope that this game doesn't turn into rechurning maps over and over and then we get no new content. But I really do kinda miss the combat pacing stuff from Vanguard. Having more players on the same maps led to a ton of chaos and a ton of fun. Alright, I'm gonna talk about a lot of the problems that I have with the game. And just because I have a lot of negative things to say doesn't mean I don't like the game. There's just so much that needs to be fixed, added, or changed.
Okay, look, nothing is here. Nothing is here. What is happening? Like I saw that man. What? This cannot be real. Like, no
fucking
car.
guy, this guy's flying. Like,
Confirm.
What am I shooting through?
Modern Warfare 2.
I can't play this.
The game on PC at least crashes a decent amount. It freezes every time you're loading into a game. If you're in a party, almost anything the party leader does on the main menu kicks you out of create a class. Weapon tuning was taken out for a little bit because it caused crashes. Unlocking camos in-game doesn't tell you which one you unlocked. We don't even have hardcore on launch, so leveling pistols can be a bit annoying if you suck like me. The UI is literally just Hulu the game, and you can't even vote on maps like in older CODs. Spawns are so goofy in this game.
Why is he watching the
You will literally spawn in when someone is ADSing on your direct location. And when I said there's no hardcore on launch, there are a lot more missing features than that. Let me rattle a few off. No leaderboards, can't check your stats, no challenges for emblems and calling cards, can't save custom weapon blueprints, can't inspect weapons in the gunsmith anymore, there's no double XP token countdown, you can't customize your reticle, and there's probably more I'm forgetting. I mean, at this point I'm kinda surprised we even got a scoreboard. So, me and my friends have come to a great conclusion for all this stuff being missing and broken. The game up until Season 1 is still literally a beta. Now let me show you something real quick. These are not crashes, these are freezes, but can you take a guess what's causing it? If you guessed the riot shield on my back, you'd be correct. For pretty much a whole day, I couldn't even play a full match because my game kept freezing. I verified my game files twice, and both times it said I was missing files, it would re-download them, and change nothing. It got to a point where I was looking anywhere, even reddit.com, and I found out it was because I was running a riot shield on my back with overkill. And after I took it off, there was no more freezes. Like, I just have to wonder, what makes that happen? God damn, even the devs hate rats. It is so obvious that this game could have used more time in the oven, but let's be honest, it's a live service game. They can just release it now and fix it later. I mean, if it's worked before, I guess it'll work now. Listen, they do not care about your input, but they do care about your wallet. I've seen a couple posts saying that since this is the first COD with a 2-year cycle, we're going to get a premium DLC pack, expanding the current story and adding maps, including legacy ones from older titles. It's been said that they are changing to a TikTok cycle. Hey, it's like that one Joji song with a gay TF2. They released the game and a year later released DLC. I've seen posts saying it's $70, but I feel like if the DLC is $70 like many are saying, it's gonna split the player base in half. One half having it and one half not. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But hey, Season 1 comes out on the 16th. Maybe it'll add all the things that are missing. But if they can release a half-finished game, can I just do the same for my videos? Okay, cut the fucking video.